Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? It is me, Blue Jay, back again, and this episode is going to be more of a more serious episode compared to all my other episodes. So, I don't even know how I'm going to say this, but this I was not planning this for my next episode, but it's kind of been heavy on my heart, and I just needed to say it like I just need to say something. I know this year has been hard for everyone. Trust me, I know it all too well. And I know everyone is going through some shit right now. Like you're probably listening to this and be like, "Oh, he doesn't know what I'm going through. He doesn't, understand." I don't know what you're going through, but I can understand what you are going through at the same time, if that makes sense. Because trust me, this year has been shitty for me too. And everyone's just like, "Oh, Jalen, what do you mean year's been shitty?" Like in the past year, I've been jobless. My relationship of a year for like okay, so I had this relationship for a year. It was going great. So I thought. Then we broke up. Then I was depressed for some time and broke for basically 2 months. And that was just not the mind space that I wanted to be in. I just felt so shitty, and I don't know. It was not something that I enjoyed. I didn't enjoy staying up at night wondering when I was gonna pay my rent. Staying up at night wondering, oh, is this gonna happen? If this is gonna happen, if this is gonna happen, it was not fun. And if you see someone laying on the couch and you think they're just being lazy, they may be just being lazy though, or they just could be going through something that they haven't shared in their life. Because I know I was glued to my couch for a good while. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. I was glued to my TV, to my couch, not getting up. And it was just so bad, too. Like, I just didn't have any motivation for anything, and that's so unlike me, too. Because if you know me, I'm very energetic. You know, I love going out, visiting places, but during that brief time of my life, I just didn't feel like any doing anything. I just felt so defeated, and it was just not the space that I wanted to be in. And it wasn't make me feel better that all the jobs I applied for, I didn't get. I applied to at least like 100 jobs. I'm not even joking, and maybe like one called back, one or two called back. So that just made me feel even like worse. And I wish I can say I have an answer, for like, oh, if you're feeling like this, oh, you should probably do this and this. I wish I can have the answer, but I don't. My best advice is after the storm is when the flowers bloom. You just gotta weather the storm before you can do anything else. Because sometimes that's all what you. That's some. Sorry about that. That is something that you just have to do. Like, don't give up do not give up on yourself. That is one thing I do not want you guys to do. is never, ever, ever give up on yourself. Like, nada. So if you feel slumped, if you feel like in the gutters, and I know it's hard talking to people about this. I know it is absolutely hard, and you want your. Sorry about that. I got a call. But I know it's like hard to talk about this with people, especially some people that you actually like love, and you just want to tell them that, oh, you're doing great. Oh, you're doing, wonderful. You're doing grand. You're doing great. But deep down, you don't want them to know because you don't want them to worry about you. And it's like you want to talk to them, but you just do not want them to worry. Sometimes you might have to just bite that bullet and just talk to them. And that is one thing I should have done more. But I weathered the storm, and I'm glad that I did it. I mean, I may have dyed my hair, got a nose piercing, did all this random stuff, but hey, I still did it though. I did. And hey, if you want to get something that you've been wanting, go do it. Go do it. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. This life is way too short. If you want to dye your hair, dye your hair. If you want to get a nose piercing, get a nose piercing. If you want to, as long as it makes you feel better, as long as it's not harmful. That's my thing. As long as it makes you feel better, it's not harmful. Okay? Because I don't want my words twisted. That's because I don't need a lawsuit saying, "Oh, you said this," or "You said this." I'm just like, this is what I meant. So I just want to put that out there. And for this episode, I'm just gonna leave it short. I'm not gonna go any further than this. But if you guys want me to talk about this more, I can. If you guys want me to just be like, Jalen, shut the fuck up, I can. But yeah, I just wanted to get this message out there that you guys are, someone's rooting for you. Someone is absolutely rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. We are all rooting for you. With that said, thank you guys for listening so much. And after this episode, I will go back to my regular content. Have a great day, y'all.